How are we doing? Nick from Beer-Gineers here, and next up review, first review of 2024. I've been saving this bad girl since the summer. This is Pollys Quinquennial Reserve Imperial Stout, coming in at a whopping 13.2%. Yeah, so I've been looking forward to this. Pollys not really known for their stouts, Imperial stouts. I've done a few, but they're more known for their hoppy IPAs, the double IPAs, the triple IPAs, that sort of thing. Yeah, so like I say, she's coming in. I've given a female gender to this because I suppose if you had to choose, you would say that because Imperial stouts, if you're not familiar, I believe that the story behind it is that it's not the British Empire, it is the Russian Empire, because apparently Catherine the Great had a taste for strong stouts, and she instructed that they be brewed to this sort of level of intensity and ABV. Well done, Cathy. Yeah, I don't know if anyone ever called Catherine the Great Cathy. I think if they did, then they'd be probably short of a head or staked out or in some sort of Russian gulag or whatever. I don't know anything about it or anything like that. I don't know, just get the impression. Anyone in pairing Russia tends to be Actually, if you're watching this, Vlad, you're grand. Let's get into a glass and see what we got then. Oh, okay. It's interesting. So, barely any head. Got a sliver of tan head. Looking nice in a polished glass. It's just, I mean, it's demon blood black. Yeah, it's black as night. Zero light getting through that. It's viscous, it's oily. It's pretty much what I expected. I'm getting a really nice whiff off that. Let's go for the nose. Oh, okay. So it's really powerful. It's really pungent. There's no adjuncts in this, by the way. So there's no additives, no funkiness. It's just literally an Imperial Stout aged in Welsh whiskey sherry casks. So there's no, like I say, flavourings or added or anything like that. They can work really well, but just I had around New Year's, Emmett gave me, I think it was a Tartarus. It was like a, I don't know, something funky, like a cheesecake, something like that. It was like, you know, I mean, they'd added lactose to it, adjuncts. It was just like wrong. But this is just. So what am I getting then? Come on. Bitter dark chocolate and roasted malt. Yeah. Really, really strong chocolatey. I know I'm a chocoholic. Yeah, I love strong dark chocolate. 70%, that sort of thing. So I'm loving this. Shall we dive in? I think we should. Chin chin. Oh, whoa. So it's heavy bodied, it's thick, not unpleasantly so. There's zero carbonation. Well, very little. It feels oily and viscous, but again, not unpleasantly so. There is dark chocolate, but I'm really getting the sherry. Really getting the sherry off this. Not a great fan of sherry, to be honest with you. But if you like sherry, you'll love this. To be honest, the sherry dominates the chocolate. I reviewed Emperor and Overtone, Sidious Imperial Stout. One of the best beers, certainly the best Imperial Stout I've ever had. And that was just chocolate. There is chocolate in this, but like I say, it's dominated by the sherry. It's a little bit too sweet for me. It's not. I mean, at the end of the day, it's 13 point something %. So what you're going to do, it's going to have residual sugars in it. But however they did it, and Wonder Beyond did this as well. So Wonder Beyond and Emperor and Overtone, they managed to get it up to the ABV, but they managed to keep the residual sugars to a minimum. A bit sweet for me, this is. It's really nice. Well, it's nice, but like I say, a bit too sweet, bit too much sherry. I prefer more of the chocolate. Alcohol's really well hidden. If I leave it, I'll get a bit of warmth going down there. But yeah, it's a really, it's a very high quality drink, got to say. Rating? I'm going to give it just me personally, just because it's a bit too sweet for me, and it's got that sherry, strong sherry. I mean, it tells you on the can it's barrel aged in sherry casks, so you should know what you're going in for. But it's not so charismatic. Trust me, you drink it and it's like, whoa, strong sherry, and I'm not a fan of that. So even though it's a quality drink, me personally, I'm going to give this 7 out of 10, which is a bit harsh, even though 7 out of 10 is a good rating from Beer-Gineers. Anything 6 and above is a rebuy. I think it was quite, for a 13% beer, I think it was something like about £6.50, which is, I know it sounds a lot for a can of beer, but, for the work that goes into that, absolutely incredible. And the time, and the aging and all that sort of thing. And I'm going to park my Pollys bias because I love Pollys. They're in my top tier breweries. But yeah, I'm going to stick to it. Just me personally, just because of the sweetness, just because of the sherry coming through. I'll give it 7 out of 10. Nevertheless, like I say, good rating. But yeah, it doesn't come up to anywhere. It doesn't match the Overtone / Emperor one I did just before. Was it just after Christmas? Might be Boxing Day. Videos on the channel if you want to check it out. And that beer's still available as well. This isn't. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for Quinquennial Reserve Imperial Stout. Really posh beer. A lot of work gone into it. Really good value, in my opinion. 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.